Hello, everyone. I'm Miguelina, and we're live. Woo! And we have Swarthy with us today. Thank you so much for joining me. I know your time is limited, so I really appreciate you coming on.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, and hello to everyone in the chat.
Yeah, speaking of people in the chat, we have Savage Scientist. He's asking if he's first. Yes, he's
Hey,
first.
what's up,
uh,
Savage?
we have Shay Kennedy as well,
Hey, Shay.
The Hawks TV,
Hey, Hawks.
Jay Williams,
What's up, Jay?
The Review Suite,
Hey, Review.
Emily Wilson,
Emily.
and holla at your boy.
What's up? Peace up, A-Town down.
Hey, peace up, down. Oh, and also Tech for Your Needs join.
What's
Hey.
up, Tech, for your needs?
So today's title, we're going to talk about a Video Creator Expo, and if you guys have questions, we'll be able to answer them. So I brought Swarthy on because she is the creator of Video Creator Expo. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, so I am the fire starter behind
Yeah.
the video. Hey, Gadget Goddess. The
Hey.
fire starter behind the Video Creators Expo. If you guys are familiar with the last one that we had in February 2021, it was more so the YouTubers Unite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
YouTubers Unite Virtual Technology
Mhm.
Conference.
That's
Mhm.
exactly it. So as she's showing here, so as you see, if you want to follow up on what we did last time, there is a playlist that will be added to the chat, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I just saw you copy something.
On it.
So that's the previous one that we had, but we had some really dynamic speakers, including Megalina. So she was one of our speakers, and it was really nice. Everybody got together. Oh, I see. Eileen just changed her thumbnail, so that's cool.
Mhm.
But everybody got together, and we basically crowdsourced views. So nothing illegal, guys. So no worries. But
Yeah.
it's basically a tour of channels. So everybody creates a video specific to the conference or whatever topic you're going to cover. They premiere it or do it live on their channel. And we, the audience, will go to your channel at a certain time slot and we watch and we engage. We ask questions, we comment, we do whatever. And then when that presentation is over, we move on to the next one in line. So it's a really good way to increase engagement on channels. Also, you can get new followers. What else? Views. What else did you get? Because you were one of the speakers. So how did you see it improve your channel?
I definitely got to meet YouTubers that I didn't know before. So not only did I meet like new audience, people that I didn't know before, but YouTubers, I was able to network right on the spot. So that was really a really good experience. And so I was able to network. I did get some super chats because I was already monetized,
Right.
and it was just a really, really positive atmosphere.
Good. I'm glad. And you know what? So from that though, after it was over, because it was technically a one and done type situation, like, oh, I'll probably do it again next year. Miguelina and Barry approached me and said, oh, this was too great. Because Barry was one of the speakers too. He said this was just too awesome to not, have more often. So they decided to join the team because it was a person, just a me team. It was a one person effort.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of work. People don't realize it. Just like, oh yeah, I'll watch it if I feel like it. But if you blow it off, you're blowing off people's time and their creativity and their efforts that they're putting into this.
Yeah.
So if anything, you guys that are listening, if you can please share on with your audiences. When it's over, share the playlist because it's a lot that can be learned, like personally as well as things that can benefit your audience.
Yeah.
But that is how VCE came to fruition, I guess. It's more of I call it a co-op now because we're all teaming up. So it went from the YouTubers Unite, and now we're officially VCE, Video Creator Expo.
Yeah.
And we're a team of creators that help you to get more exposure and more traffic to your channel through being a part of this conference. So it's free.
Yeah.
$3.99. So please make sure to support if you are able to. And we're gonna keep this ball rolling. Like I'm trying to. We're all trying to create legacy because online we all, kind of got on here and we met each other, we networked, but we want to make sure that this is something we can continue to bring more people into, have more presenters as we go along. And you
Yep.
never know, the young ones can pick this ball up and keep it moving forward. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We don't want it to begin and end with us. It's something that has a lot of moving parts, but we want other people to experience VCE behind the scenes and as presenters. So.
Yeah. So Emily Wilson said that on Thursday when you came on Gadget Chats, you were preaching and that y'all were on the same wavelength. So she catch the replay. She just wanted to give you that compliment.
Yes, baby. Thank you so much, Emily. You know what? I try to do you due diligence by walking in your shoes that night. I had to come up, and I'm like, Emily's not here, so let me jump in though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I totally agree, and I appreciate that. But we're all a sisterhood, and that's another thing that I appreciate about this community of tech people of a more seasoned age. So all of us are over 30, not all of us, but a lot of us. And we don't discriminate, by the way. We don't.
Yeah. We
Just
don't
so
at all.
we don't. We want everybody of all ages to join us. But of course, hey, noisemakers.
Hey,
Yeah, hero.
we're going to be on your show on Thursday.
Yes, we are. And we do appreciate you really promoting it. I've been checking it out. And every time you start your shows, your lives, I see that you play the sizzle reel for the
Yes.
conference. So that is so amazing. So thank you so much for that. We're all honored and thankful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey,
Scoop.
Bionic Scoop.
Hey, Z. Welcome.
Easy. What's up?
Easy said I'm his hero.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna be your hero after this conference.
That's right. That's right.
You have two heroes.
So we basically went on all in, and Barry actually made us a website. But I do want to say, like, who is on staff. So obviously it's me, Swarthy, Barry, LeBaron Burton, Hippie Goals, and my husband Cecil. So we're basically the staff. We try to, like, if something is missing here, we try to go after it and everything. We're just trying to keep it going so that everything can go as smooth as possible on Saturday, because it is a really, really big day. It's Juneteenth, and we definitely want to do it justice by uplifting as many Black voices as we can.
Absolutely. I agree.
So I'm gonna show the website. So Barry actually made the website. It's awesome.
Yeah,
So
shout out to Barry.
woo, woo, has our logo, and then it has the video which explains the event, and then the playlist. And so everybody's videos and live stream premieres are here right now. It's only 9 right now, but it's supposed to be at least 20
right
by Saturday. Yep. And then it shows the previous event as well. So this is the link to the previous conference.
Yes.
And if anybody wants to join the next event or has any questions, we have our email down here, info@creatorexpo.com, videocreatorexpo.com.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's thanks, Barry, for creating the site. It's lovely.
It is.
Yes.
And thank you all for all your hard work and your graphics. As you see, the VCE logo created by the one and only Tech Valor. So this is, we're upgrading. We are like leveling up every year. So as you guys attend, give us feedback. We're going to continue to improve. So it's for you. It's for you guys. So why not come through? Show your support. Show your love. And thank you all the presenters that are going to come through and have, provided content for the conference. Thank you so much for that as well. It's just going to be awesome. I'm just excited. Yeah.
Jay Will wants to know how can he get featured. So to be a presenter, what you could do is email info@videocreator.com, and then we can talk about adding you onto the next event. So that'd be great. Yay. I'm so happy you enjoyed.
You are more than welcome to join us next time.
Yeah. And one of the things that we wanted to mention about this event, that it's also in a way taking back control of the algorithm, telling us what we should watch and what we should learn.
Mm-hmm.
So by coming to this event, we're basically telling the algorithm, this is what we're interested. You can't always tell us what we're interested. So aside from people searching, by joining this event, you're also going to open up yourself to other types of things, because it's not just techie people that are going to be talking. It's comedians, it's other people's from walks of life, like
We have politicians.
yes, politicians,
We have
lawyer, yeah.
yeah, lawyers. I mean, some big
It
names.
is, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's also, you have to think about it, that these people are vulnerable enough to share with you what their process is.
Mhm.
um a lot of people, like, there's people that'll tell you like, hey, this is how you do this and this is how you do that, but there's a vulnerability about coming to a conference like this and just laying it all out, especially saying, hey, this is my process, and on to the next person. Like, being able to share your platform with someone else is great. And we also did like a mix of um smaller YouTubers and bigger tubers, so that the bigger YouTubers will benefit from having a variety of different audience members, that even though they might be quote unquote big, some
Mhm.
people might not have even heard of them.
Yep.
So it'll open up a diversity for them. But then, and then also, obviously, for the smaller creators, it brings them a boost of people at one time, all
Right.
at once, that they would have not otherwise. And it
Mhm.
just helps with that growth.
Mhm. Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So yes, thank you so much for, like I said, just being a part and seeing the vision and jumping in and really lending your talents and your time and your energy. It's made it so much easier for me. So now I can kind of worry about, just not even worry, like I can think about other things, because I was doing everything, but you guys just jumped in. Here we go. And we work so well as a team. So
Yeah.
guys, trust me, this we put some time and effort into it. It's going to be great. So please
Hey,
make sure to
spectacular
share.
gadget.
Hey, Spectech.
Yeah.
Yes.
And there is a value in not just only like promoting Video Creator Expo, like just promoting the conference, because showing people that there's something else that's being done on YouTube is not the same. This really is like a unique event, right? Like, so by being a part of it sooner, as it grows, like I've been seeing like the Twitter growing and the Instagram growing. Facebook is always like a big bag.
Mhm.
But seeing like those two social medias, like people are following it and like, oh, what is this about? This is really interesting.
Mhm.
That's really good, because you can say like, oh, I was there when I was there on the second one, and look where it is now. And
Yep.
we expect to help as many creators as possible, and that is our goal. Like, we want to crowdsource. it's like it's like a new grassroots, right? We want to crowdsource an audience for you to just showcase yourself, so that people can know about you and put you on that radar. I want the next one, that there's so many people that I don't have to do a video. Like, I want
Yes.
there not
Oh
like,
yeah.
there's no slot for me. Like, there's just too
Yeah.
many people. Like, that's my goal for the next event. I
Yeah.
want there to be just a lot of people wanting to be a part of it. That it's like, oh, we got to try to find a slot for you.
Yeah.
Win
We
the
already
conference.
got Jay Will, so we starting off hard already. Hello.
Yes.
So who else wants to follow Jay Will and come on into the fold? Come on now.
Yeah,
It's free
absolutely.
99.
$3.99. Woo. And I think the unique thing about it is too, because when Swarthy first talked about the event, I was like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna make a video and put it on her channel. She's like, no, it's gonna go on your own channel. I was like, say more. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Exactamundo.
Yeah. So that's like the unique part of it, that it's on your channel. We just bring the people to you.
That's right. And that was the whole point, because I've seen other virtual conferences, and I'm trying to stall here because I gotta jump off in a second. But
Mhm.
I've seen other, all right, Gadget Goddess, come on up to the altar, baby. Come on. Whoever wants to come, we got Gadget Goddess, we got
Woo.
Jay Will. Come on now. Whoever else wants to come and join the movement, please. I love this. But
Mhm.
yeah, okay, I got
I know I was only able to have you for 15 minutes and you
yeah,
gotta go.
yeah,
So
yeah. But I was gonna say one quick thing, but see, you get my age, you just start you get all confused.
yeah.
But oh, so you were talking about the traffic. So I'm gonna say this quickly. As far as the traffic is concerned, um I see other virtual conferences that are hosted on a single platform or a single person's page. And that person's getting all the engagement, all the views, all the numbers, everything, right?
Yeah.
Whereas when it comes to us going to you, now YouTube is saying, oh, they have something of value to offer because now look, it's 50 people watching this and they're engaging and the likes are going up. So the algorithm, like you said, the algorithm is starting to respond and saying, oh, this person has something important to say. So it really benefits. It's, what do we call it, a symbiotic or symbiotic,
Symbiotic, yep.
yeah,
Symbiotic, yeah.
exchange, in that you provide content but you get traffic in exchange. So it's a win-win.
Yep.
It's a win-win. So yes, I hope to see everybody on Saturday. Make
Yeah.
sure to grab you some popcorn from Popcorn World if you're local to him. If
Mhm.
not, make sure to grab some at a point. But Popcorn World is one of our gift sponsors, so you have a chance to win a gift card from
Oh,
Popcorn World. So if you have
$100 gift card.
$100,
$100.
$100,
That's a lot
okay.
of popcorn.
So if you stick around for the day and engage, we're going to be watching for who's engaging, who's there. We're going to put your name into a drawing and you have a chance to get $100 worth of popcorn. So
Absolutely.
please make sure to support on Saturday. And if you want to throw it up on the big screen, do that too. Kick back. This is going to be great.
Yep.
I'm excited. Yay. So, but thank you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and hop off, but MB, I know you'll do it justice.
Mhm.
Thank you, everybody in the chat. I wasn't able to read your messages, but I will go back and see who's talking junk, especially Savage, if he says something.
He's
I'm
pretty, I have
going
to say, he's
to.
pretty well behaved today. Yeah.
He's being good. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yay. Good job. No, but yeah, thank you all so much. And I'll definitely see you guys on Saturday.
Bye.
All right. Hey. All right. Bye bye, y'all. Thanks,
Bye.
MB.
Hey, 504. Spectacular Gadgets. Yes, that's correct. It's not just any popcorn. It is the best popcorn ever. So many flavors to choose from. It is great. Oh, Savage. Oh, just because she did not tell you to, you misunderstood, sir. You misunderstood. So, basically what I want to talk about now is just about helping each other out, because that is the point of the Video Creator Expo, is to showcase people and kind of give them a boost in the algorithm and just bring them an audience that they wouldn't otherwise have one. But I also want to say that um you don't need Video Creator Expo to do that, right? Like, everyone here has the power to share their platform with others, and I know that a lot of people in here already do, and I love to see that. But I just also just wanted to put out the general message that you don't need a conference to share your platform with others. And you never know what you sharing somebody's video or liking something, or even not even a video, like somebody posts something on Twitter and you retweet that and you're just like, hey, this is like such a great take, or just go having like a back and forth with someone. Sharing your platform with someone is not only selfless, but it reinvigorates what you're here for, what we're all here for. We're here either to entertain, to share knowledge, um, and to help people break away from the mundane and to either entertain their mind or to educate their mind. And what better way of doing that than by saying, hey, this person over here hit the nail on the head, and you need to watch this, right? Like, because you just never know. There's been times where I've received like, hey, I found that about you from Reddit, or I found out from you through Twitter, and it's because someone else shared it, not because I shared it, you know. And so I just want to share the sentiment of just being able to give selflessly, right? Give and let go. Don't give and then be like, "All right, I gave, so now you need to give back to me." Because you're going to be living a miserable life thinking that way. Like, give and let go, and then just go on to the next. Just make it like habit forming, because it's good for you to practice and have that habit in your life, not because it's just going to come tenfold for you, but because it does help increase the growth of your heart and the strength of your heart. I guess that's kind of self because you're kind of thinking about growing your heart. But anyways, um like it feels good when I see someone that not even like is just started, probably someone that's just been around, and then they just catch that lucky break on YouTube or in the algorithm, and all of their past work is also paying off, because now people watch your video, and then they're seeing your past content, and they're like, I never knew. It's like, yes, right? Like, this is great. I On my personal YouTube channel, um I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and I get made fun of that. I'm subscribed to like at least 300 channels, right? And I see things that come up in my algorithm, and it's great like when I see them when they're like 5,000, right? Like 5,000. And then all of a sudden, like a year later, I'm watching their videos and they're like at 1 million. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Like, I didn't even notice that that's where their subs were. Like, I'm just watching your stuff, and all of a sudden now you're there. And um putting in that work, like, it really is like a labor of love, but it's so great when others can see that labor of love that are also putting in that labor as well, because there's nothing more than being like so good and like warms your heart than being recognized by your peers, because they're also going through it with you. And yes, we all complain and we all reminisce at the crappy things about being a content creator, but just, being like having your peers share something of yours is great. So I'm just gonna get to the Yes, Emily Wilson said tweeting someone's video is free. Yes, and like retweeting someone's tweet is free too. Like, you share some tweets with me, and they're not, always videos, but I'm just like, I go in there and I check out that person's profile page, and then I start going through, and I'm like, oh, this is someone I might want to follow. Like, it's really cool. Barry is agreeing with you. Shay is asking how Barry is doing. Emily said, Miji, you're so good about regularly sharing videos. Seems like half my Twitter feed is you sharing others' content, and I love to see that. Okay. I'm not gonna toot my horn all the way. I'm not gonna go toot. I'll go toot, because I have a robot that does it for me. Okay. So I have If This Then That. Um If This Then That is a website, is IFTTT, triple T's, right? And in there it says, I have my YouTube connected to it and my Twitter and all that stuff. And I have it in there, and it says, whenever this person puts out a video, then it shares it on my Twitter and my Facebook and stuff like that. And on the Reddit, it's called glowing rectangles. That's Juan Bagnell's Reddit. So I can't toot my horn all the way, but I do go. I Even though my robot goes out there and tweets it and shares it and all that stuff, I do go watch the videos. But I can't always get to it because we're all just really busy, and so I use my if this then that robot for that. Gigi clapping. Versa Shay. Oh, he's doing well. Okay. I was hoping to go live with Miji, but was across town celebrating my mother-in-law's. Oh, that's great! Yeah. Emily said something I've really loved about joining this community is how wonderfully supportive everyone is with each other. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, I'll let your voice say toot toot. Yeah, it's more like TOT toot toot, more like that. Yeah. She's 75. Oh my God. Happy birthday to her. I know I said it earlier, but happy birthday to your mother in law. Woo woo. And many, many more to her. Spectacular Guy just says, I try to engage every chance I get. Yeah, you're one of those people that are like giving. And I guess I'm like preaching to the choir, to be honest with you. But if there is anyone that like catches the replay or something like that and is just wondering like what more they could do in their spare time, I would encourage you to share your audience with other people. If you have a community tab, share them on your community tab, because it's it inspires, because you don't know whether someone is thinking about giving up. There's been also like a lot of creators that have come by. They start a YouTube channel. Their stuff is really good, right? Really, really good. But they're being suppressed or nobody's really paying attention to them. So they feel kind of down and out. And then after 3 or 6 months, they're just like, this isn't for me. And then they don't post videos ever again. And by you probably sharing their content one day, it helps like pump them up, right? And then they're like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to be here, right? Because like, do I fit in? Do I fit in? And it's like, yeah, you do fit in, if especially if you're putting in the work, but you gotta put in the work. So that just helps. That really does. Hi, Ray. Oh, I love your avatar. May the fourth be with you. Yes, happy 74th. Happy 75th. Woo, woo, woo. Um, and then also in the spirit of Video Creator Expo, it is going to be on Juneteenth. I know that for Video Creator Expo, it is on Juneteenth, and I will be participating in that. But I wanted to know for everyone here, is there anything else that you will be doing for Juneteenth, aside from watching Video Creator Expo? I know for myself, it is also like a day, like a deep day of self-reflection. Last year was like that for me as well. And I read like a lot of stories and just like really educated myself about that day. And I know that that's what I'm going to do um after the event. Like, I'm just going to take a few hours to just be introspective. And I know that a lot of different cities are doing something to commemorate that day as well. And so I'll probably see if anybody like posts videos about what they did, what their cities did, or to reflect on that day as well. So I know I'll be watching like Instagram and Twitter, and I'll be looking for the hashtag Juneteenth to see how other cities are going to be celebrating it as well. So, if anybody wants to share if they're going to be doing any kind of reflection, or if they know what their city is doing for Juneteenth. Yep. The Bionic Scoop said that it's a huge day all around Juneteenth, the VC, and it's also his second birthday. So, it's your second birthday because of why you became the Bionic Scoop? Yeah. And I would rather you say it, but I'm just. Oh, I liked and smash. Thanks, Ray. Thank you. Appreciate it. He said that is the day that he died. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Like, that is such a huge day for you. And the fact that you even like said that you wanted to be a part of the Video Creator Expo is a lot, and I appreciate you wanting to be a part of it. Not just because you're gonna be putting content out there, but because that is a super, super big day of self-reflection for yourself. And the fact that you're even choosing to have a sliver of that time, you know, with us is really touching. And I know that you said that time is currency for you because you did go through all that trauma and passed away. And just want to say that you're loved, Scoop. Mandy Powell said that she'll be on Fort Monroe with Presbyterian of Eastern Virginia for a march, also celebrating the 43rd. Awesome. That's if you share any pictures and stuff like that, let us know if it's okay for us to follow you on social media. If you do want to share, that march that you have, let us know. Yeah. And Barry's saying happy early birthday to Mandy. Yes, happy early birthday. 43. Boo, boo. Emily Wilson said, raising a glass to you, Scoop. A I raised my tumbler. I don't have glass. I'm not fancy. Thank you guys for sharing. If anybody wants to share what they'll be doing on that day as well. Um, The Hawks TV said Richmond, Virginia used to have huge events for Juneteenth. Hopefully, the city will get back to that. Many local businesses and state offices have made it a holiday. Oh, so they're giving a day off to their staff members for Juneteenth. Oh, cool. That's great. That's awesome. Mandy says that we can follow her back. She follows me and Gigi. Okay. I think we already follow you on Twitter, but I will go in there and just make sure to turn on my notification. Gigi is hunting for it. Savage is reminiscing when he was 43. Hey, Joseph, the hot water is on, sir. Hot water is on. Gigi said Savage is not old because 43 is not old. Yep. Um, let's see. The Hawks TV said Juneteenth is a holiday for Apple, but unsure about other tech companies. Okay. So it's Apple that you work for? Yeah. Okay, Gigi was able to follow her on Twitter. Okay. I'm sure that if I hunt her down too, I'll be able to follow her. I'll just make sure to turn on my notifications so that I'll get a little thing on my notification shade whenever she says anything. Thanks for sharing that, Mandy. So, Joseph, I have a funny story to tell you. So my husband, Mr. Catwoman, and he was live on Saturday at 5:30, and he was giving money tip, right? And I'm the DJ, so I'm in the background, right? And sometimes I come in and answer any questions or piggyback off of him, right? So I went in and I asked a question as if I was a roommate, okay? And I was asking him for advice about budgeting with my roommates because one roommate keeps using up the hot water, thus making the water bill high. Not only do they take over an hour hot shower bath, but they're constantly doing their laundry and they only do the laundry with the hot water. Okay. And when they do the dishes, they use the dishwasher and they set it on extremely hot water. So man, I wish you were there because I'm sure you would have cracked up on that one. They was definitely inspired by you. That's right, Gigi. Hot water. Never forget. Yeah, no, not even a bath. It's a shower. So the water is constantly going. You know when you take a bath, you fill the tub up, right? And you stop. No, no, no. Not these people, not these roommates. Showers. Hot showers. Pruny people when they come out, right? Over an hour's worth of hot water shower. Yeah. um 504 said an hour in the shower. How dirty is them? Actually, Mr. Catwoman was like, "Well, I thank you guys for trying to be as cleansly as possible." So that's where he started off at. I'm like, "Oh, so diplomatic, so diplomatic." Yeah, yeah. Cecil is all over the place. uh, 100. So for the new people that I came in here, I was talking about the Video Creator Expo that's going to be happening this Saturday on June 19th. It starts at 10:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time and ends at 4. And I'll put a link in here to the website. And in the website, you will find our logo, right? So pretty, done by Barry Johnson. A video explaining how the event works and what we do. Our mission is we help video creators by crowdsourcing a live audience through our virtual events and provide a playlist for those who've missed the events. And so here is the link. We have the link to the playlist. In this playlist is a mix of video premieres and live streams. So everyone has about a 15-minute slot, and they're either going to be doing a live stream or a video premiere, and then they'll kick it off to the next person. So basically, it'll be like an exposition, like when you go to a gallery and you'll see different pieces. Each presenter is basically like each different piece, and Swarthy is going to kick it off on her channel. You go to her channel and she'll talk about the event for about 30 minutes, and then we'll kick it off to the first presenter, and that'll be at 11 a.m. And then they'll have 15 minutes to do their presentation, and then they'll provide a link to go to the next presenter, and they'll keep going to the next presenter, to the next presenter. If at any point in time you're lost, you clicked on the wrong link, you don't know where everybody's at, Swarthy's live stream will remain open for the whole duration, so you could always just go back to the first um the first presentation, which is hers, and then just ask her like, hey, where's everybody supposed to be, and she'll tell you. So that'll remain open for that. And it's just like an expedition. The topic of this is pivoting from offline to online. And everyone's just sharing the different various forms of methods and principles that they used in order to be successful online, coming from an offline perspective. So it'll be great. Also, in the site, you will also see the first Video Creator Expo. It was first called YouTubers Unite Virtual Technology Conference. This was back on February. And so if you want to see how the event was last time, you can. Still relevant information that can be used right now, which is awesome. Um, at the bottom here is also the link to our email address. So if you want to be part of the next event, just email info@videocreatorexpo.com, and we'll talk about getting you on to the next one. So if we have a mix of large YouTubers and smaller YouTubers. The larger YouTubers benefit from having an audience that they wouldn't have otherwise had, and then the smaller YouTubers benefit from having that boost of just having a large amount of people coming to their video premiere or their live stream at that one time. So those who have come in, that is what Video Creator Expo is all about. If you Kia says she hopes that she can make it on that day. If you can't make it on that day, that's all right. The playlist will be there and the website will still be there, so you could always check out the playlist afterwards. It's definitely beneficial because it's like, networking and stuff while you're there during the live event. But if you miss it, you can always catch the replay on the playlist. And then I'll also show the playlist right now. Cool. And there's about 20, that's 20 slots that's going to be on here. Isn't it be great? That's right, twin. Let's do this. Woo, woo, woo. I know I've been, making a lot of noise about it. And so have my, fellow people as well. So the more people come, the more they'll benefit from it. And they can see what it's all about. And it'll just be a good turnout. I know I've seen a lot of people, you know, uh, following the Video Creator Expo social media, which we love to see. It's great. Hey, Chad Christian. Aw, Jay Will, thank you. He said, I just want to say you're awesome. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. I have a question for you, Jay Will. Are you going live tonight so that I can let everybody here know as well? Yay, holla at you, boy. He's rendering his video tonight. Woo! Nice. That's going to be great. Thank you for coming on board. So I did also want to, so if anybody has any questions about the event, I know that, some people have asked any kind of questions whatsoever, you can ask me and I can answer it for you. But oh, Jay Will said he is going live and he has a very special guest. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, I'm so excited! I can't wait to see who your special guest is. Is it going to be at 7:30 your time that you're gonna go live? 7:30 Central Standard Time. I don't even know if you already have it scheduled. So I also wanted to get feedback from you guys about I was thinking about making a video. But I only wanted to do it if I felt like you guys probably thought it was going to be beneficial. I was thinking about making a video about non-techie accessories for live streaming because yes, like you need to have a camera and a mic and a divider, like good things that'll help you with live streaming, right? Good live streaming software. But there are certain things that I need to have around me that is not techie whatsoever. Jay Will says 7:30 East Central Standard Time. All right, great. See you then. All right, cool. So he says that's just an estimate. He doesn't have his schedule. He's just gonna go live around that time. Cool. Gotcha. Holly Boy will see you there. Yes. So Holly Boy said, like the Jackson 5. I'll be there. Oh, my voice cracked there. So one of like the non-techie things that I always make sure to have is like the right chair. This is not like this chair that I have right here is an office chair and it has so much padding and so comfortable, right? Like stuff like that, right? Or this is my preferred bottle of choice because it just keeps everything cold. If it's cold, it's in there, it's gonna stay cold. And if it's hot, it's gonna stay hot, right? But then I also have like a footrest that I have. I kick my feet up all like I have my feet up right now, right? So stuff like that, like things that you don't put batteries in, right? But I use it for live streaming because I just need it because it's without it, I feel like I can't go on for an hour or 2 hours sometimes the live stream, or with Holla at Your Boy he goes 3 hours. So things like that, non techie accessories. So if you guys think that's valuable, I'll do that. If not, I'll cater it to you guys. Hi, Jessica Hicks. Hey, welcome. At least that the Nightbot is killing her. Yes, love that Nightbot. So goofy, so goofy. Michael Pepper said, "A fan to stay comfortable. If it's warm too, or just to push air around. Yeah, that's so true. I just turned my AC on. I have Nest. So I just turned the AC on. I don't have a fan or anything like that. So I guess that would be considered like a tech object if you have like a fan. But I do have a Snuggie with me that I use at all times. So maybe that's something that I can throw in the mix. I'm starting to feel like let me just drink something. Jessica Higgs is having so much fun with the knife. She said, at Naiba, you first. Naiba said, what do you want? You want me to teach you how to snuggie? I can teach you how to snuggie. Yeah, I could definitely teach you how to snuggie. I'm an expert at that. I've been using snuggies since they first came out. I was a non-believer of the snuggie, right? I when I first saw the snuggie, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever, right? And then I bought a snuggie and it was too small for me. So then I was like, I don't like snuggies. They don't fit on me. Until they made the 3XL snuggie. Then I was a believer. But it still like kept falling off, right? Dangling. So there's a snuggie maker, the one that I bought from Amazon, that has a little not Velcro because the Velcro tears your hair up. It's just a little snap, little snap back, and that like snuggies for the win after that forever and ever. That's a good thanks. Oh my god, the Nightbot is laying it in on you, huh? It's funny, I forget the things that I program Nightbot to say. So when it says something, I'm like, oh, that's right, I wrote that at one point in time. Spectacular guy just said Nightbot must have had a rough day today. Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're done. You're done, Jessica. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Michael Pepper said, note, if you have specific things to cover and little trinkets to have your space more personal. I don't. So like people have like, like girls, they have like the all pink aesthetic or they have like a picture over here. Nah, I don't this spot right here is just bare. The only thing that's decoration is my divider. I don't know why. I guess I just feel like I move things around so many times. I try not to, but I feel like if I have to change something, if I get like something new or whatever, then I would have to move that picture frame or something of decoration, which is why I don't decorate. So, but yeah, I think if people do have something that they use for decorative purposes to just be like, this is my space like yeah, they should definitely share it. I know some people have like quotes and stuff like that. I just don't. Thank you, Savage. Thank you for thinking of the chat. I appreciate that. Uh, just because offering Nightbot a hug and Nightbot said, "Let's get it started." Oh, Nightbot needs a night nurse. Probably, probably. What, Savage? Savage, Catwoman. You can put a nice Interstate 90 sign in the background as a divider. I mean, I guess it would probably be big enough. But why would I want to advertise the interstate? Y'all are so funny. That sounds like something you would do, sir. Don't put that on me. Well, um, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for coming to chat with me about the Video Creator Expo. All relevant information is in the description of this video. And thank you for joining me on this wonderful Monday. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm going to drop the link to Jay Will stream. Not stream, this is his channel. So he's gonna be going live around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Central Standard Time. So y'all can catch him, there. Miji got her Betty Rubble laugh going on. Betty Rubble. I'm gonna have to look that up. Are you talking about Betty Rubble from the movie where she was Rosie O'Donnell, or Betty Rubble from the show laugh? Because I don't even remember her laughing in the show. I gotta go back and look at that one. Okay, he said he'll be ready in about 30. See you then, sir. All right. Well, I'm out, y'all. Bye. Oh, let me go find my outro. Pew.